Hi guys, Yowie Chaser. Alright, we've got a sighting from, it was over here. It was in Maryvale. The guy's come along here and he's run out of fuel somewhere around, he says the top here. Then he's had to walk all the way back to a service station. Alright, so let's get on with the story. So it's it's Yowie sighting 1382. Well, it's not a Yowie sighting, but it's a possible Yowie sighting. Oh yeah, by the way, there's probably, I don't know, there's 5 or 6 sightings, okay? So I'll read them all out, okay? I'll read, so don't go away, don't walk off, because there's a few, alright? So this is 1382. Struth. Yeah, near the gap. Long ago. So yeah, it was. That's the gap up here, guys. Let's have a look. Early 90s, I guess. I ran out of diesel near the top, exactly 14 kilometers north of the Maryvale BP. I walked the 14 kilometers to the BP, and it was a magic star spangled night. I walked on the northbound side because I didn't want to get picked up. After a while, I heard something in the paddock to my right, moving beside me just a couple of steps, but it sounded heavy, not like a roo, not like a cow. I was ready to wet my pants. Thought if I yelled out at the top of my lungs, he'd run away. So, yeah, YAAUGH. I screamed and started telling myself, there's no carnivorous man-eating tigers, bears, or lions in Oz. Nothing can harm you. The noise was gone, and I started to relax, till I heard a pack of dingoes howling. Funny thing is, I never considered it might have been a Yowie, even after being an interstate truck driver since the mid-80s, and the first thing old truckies learned after how to take drugs was the reality of Yowies in the Pilliga. Actually, I used to joke about the chance of the locals at Maryvale hearing my blood-curdling yells, thinking a Yowie was hanging around the highway. My camping days are over, man. All right, cheers for that guy, mate. So yeah, this is 14 Ks from here to here. All right. I'll just clear that. So yeah, there's all through here. This is Gordon country. Oh no, Gordon country's up around here. There it is, Gordon country. So there's been sightings all the way through here, guys. All the way this ridge line. Like I said, that's where Yowie, if you want to find Yowies, you got to walk ridge lines. Now, some weird stuff's at governor's chairs. If anyone's heard anything from around there, let us know. There's been some. I went out here somewhere and had a look at something out here. The people were camping out here. There was a whole heap of people camping. The next day, they all went looking for stuff. They found big number twos. People that were camping there, their dogs were freaking out. Anyway, the place was closed. I couldn't get in there. It's like a private sort of campground. Yeah, all right. So that's that one. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Oh yeah, by the way, it's not the first time I've heard of Yowies following people. Now look at this. As I just come back to tell you that, look at that. I just seen that ridge line. Look at that. Yeah, there's been a few cases of them following people like that. I think it even happened to me once. Well, something definitely followed me, but anyway, all right, next one. All right, so our next one, guys, is at 1.Maryvale Dam. It's no real sighting, but it's just someone telling us some stories when they used to live here. So here's 1.Maryvale Dam here, guys. If you don't know 1.Maryvale Dam. Here's that last place. Look, this is the gap. This is how far away it is. And there's that Maryvale. So there is a lot of stuff going on around this area. Now, a good mate of mine that actually got me into bloody Yowies. He started doing a bit of hiking. And he said he went to this. I think this is the place. Yeah, this is the place, yeah. I don't know if any of you have been here. Go check this place out. It's freaky, eh? He said he believes he got followed walking up here. Now I've been in here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's no good. Let's do it like this. Oh, I can't get it to work. I wanted to show photos of this gorge. I walked up. It's scary as. I don't know why. All right, let's go do this Moogerah Dam. So this one, this person here said that their grandparents owned a house here before they made this damn wall. So one day I was just down here filming, telling another Yowie story, and you'll understand when I'm reading out this story. So all right, so this is Yowie sighting, 1380. Okay, yep, definitely at Moogerah Dam. Let's turn that so you can have a look at the dam. Down the bottom creek part where the spillway lets out. Fun fact, my grandfather had a big role in the actual construction of that dam wall, and my grandmother's family's farmhouse stood originally not far from the middle of the dam. I grew up out there, and boy, do I have some bizarre experiences for many years growing up in that bushland surrounding. And a few overheard camping stories between my uncles and some of their encounters. They're out there for sure. I've had many experiences, even on that bushwalk track, just about where you are filming. That's where I was filming, where you see now. As they shut the bloody gate to walk back across the dam wall at night. So if you don't make it back down the mountain in time, you better be a good climber. So there's a track. There's a track. There's a hiking thing up this mountain. Hang on, let's get back down and have a look at that. So you can walk up the top of here. Moogerah Peaks National Park. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, there's been a couple of sightings from up the top of there as well, guys. And the lady's just saying that you want to be... No, it's not a bad view, is it? Need to go walk up that. What's going on here? Someone been sleeping up there. Where's the person? Yeah, it's not a bad little spot, eh? Can't see the dam. God damn, can't see the dam. Alright, cheers for sending that in. So yeah, once again, if anyone's had any sightings around Moogerah, let us know. Alright, we'll get on to the next one. Alright, this next one comes from Ivanhoe Dam, guys. I don't know where it was, but I know myself there was some people around the lookout here, up here, that seen something cross down here. I went there one day and had a look. I didn't see anything. Just went and had a quick look around. But anyway, these guys, it says they were fishing, so I'm pretty sure you can only fish around here. I don't know. Could be wrong. But anyway, the same thing, guys. If anyone's had any sightings around Ivanhoe Dam, let us know. So this is 1379, guys. Two young fellas out at Ivanhoe Dam fishing saw one about June last year. Thanks. Great yarn, mate. Alright, so that's all they left on that one. So if anybody knows anything about that, let us know. Alright. Alright, if you don't know, this is a favourite little spot. This is a place that it's at 4.Witheren. It's actually in the army base. And they used to call it the Love Heart because it's, as you can see, it's shaped like a love heart. Alright, so this person is right. This is number 13782. I need to talk to you, bud. Bad. I need to talk to you, bad. Dude, I live in 4.Witheren and have been a local for a long time. I used to hang out at Killarney Glen long before they banned people going there. Man, have I got some stories for you, bro. You would be amazed. How do I get in contact with you? Man, just if you're watching this, go to Facebook, Yowie Chaser Facebook page, and you can message me there, guy, mate, or just join Yowie Sightings, Australia. All right, so if you don't know about this place, all right, so this land here is all Canungra Army land. There's been this road here, Beachmont Road. There's been lots of sightings. There was one, if you drive up here, someone's painted Littlefoot across the road here. You'll see the yellow paint marks across here. Now, let me tell you something, right? When this happened, I actually spoke to this truck driver guy because I went here and there was skid marks here, but he said, oh no, it happened down a little bit further. So I was in the wrong spot. But what I did, guys, there's a little cave here. I don't know if you know. There's a cave here, right? So come around here, park here. What I did was I crossed this creek, and when I walked along here, because I was trying to get up into here, right, all along this bank, this is army land, there was all little traps, like made with, tree vines and all that, like sticks intertwined. I tried filming it, but I don't know about where it is. At the time, I didn't even worry about it. I thought it was just kids doing it. But now, when I think about it, I think Yowies have, like, especially this one, because this one crossed this road here, right? And there's lots of turtles down in here. I don't know. Maybe they come down and eat the turtles. I don't know. Maybe they come down for a wash, come down for a tub. I don't know. But there was all these little vines intertwined, or whatever you want to call it. All right. Now, so yeah, there's been lots of sightings along this road. There was another one up here. Well, there's been heaps. There's been lots. So even in here, they've had them in here at the church. This is that land where I've been going to. Here we're from Bush Retreat. One guy's found a big print. He's the guy that told me about the what's he? I actually did a funny story. I did another job in Canungra today on a very steep hill, and I asked the lady if she's heard anything. She's a lovely lady, and she goes, "No, am I supposed to be?" Because I said, oh, "Have you ever heard any weird?" Because she backs onto the bush. She goes, "No, am I supposed to?" I said, yeah. And she goes, "What?" And I said, oh, "Have you ever heard of Yowie?" She goes, "Yeah, I've heard of him." She goes, "I've only seen him on TV shows and that." And she goes, "Are they real?" I said, "Yeah." Anyway, I told her a few stories. She goes, "Oh, I want to see one now." So we're making everyone aware. And then I don't know. Listen, have you guys ever heard of He's a real famous fruit shop person in the Jimboomba where I live in Jimboomba, apparently. Anyway, I did a job for him. So he's 80 years old, this guy. And he's originally from Stanford. I had a mad conversation. He's so fit, this guy, man. I had a mad conversation with him the other day. Because he said he lived in Stanford. Then he told me his story, how he came here, worked at the fruit markets, and he brought his own fruit shop. So I said, "Oh, was there?" I said, "Do you see any wild animals or anything when you were growing up in Stanford? Did they come and eat your fruit?" He goes, "Oh, bats," and he said a few other animals. He goes, "Whatever." He goes, "Whatever ate our fruit, whatever we were growing, it got shot." And he goes, "Same with all the other farmers in the area. If they see anything, they just shot it." So there you go. Anyway, what was I going to tell you? Listen to this guy. So he was telling me this. This has got nothing to do with your Howies, but I said, "How much like fruit and veg do you actually buy?" I said, "How long will a truck last you?" Like, I thought one big truck, 14 pallet truck, would be a week's supply of fruit and veg. He told me they got one every day and two on Friday. 2 truckloads, 14 pallets of fruit and veg. I just can't fathom that. Oh. Anyway, he goes, "We used to start at 4 every morning and finish at 8 o'clock every night." He did it for 30 years or something. I'm like, wow. I tell you what, he's still pretty fit. All right, same. Anyone around here has had a Yowie sighting. Yeah, just go to Yowie Chaser Facebook page. Tell me a story, guys. We'll read it out. All right, guys. So our next one is 1376 from Trunkey Creek. I've never heard of this place. I don't remember having any sightings around this area. But when you look at this area, you say there would be. So let's just say we know where it is on the map. There's Katoomba, Bathurst, Oberon. I remember going fishing there. Lithgow. So it's a fair way out. What's it equal to? Sort of Campbelltown. So yeah. Alright, if anyone's had any, even look at all this area in here, they'd be all through here. Probably because there's not a lot of people out here. There's probably not a lot of sightings, but you'd have to say there'd be any. Alright, let's get on with this one. This one is number 1376. Hey, hi, my experiences back in 1985. Camped out on a small river just out of Trunkey Creek, New South Wales. Late at night, sitting around the fire, me and my brother heard this big thing running through bush, sounding like a big human running, not like a roo hopping. Then heard a big splash as it jumped in the water of the creek. We shat ourselves the whole night. Come morning, we went looking, but the whole area was covered in prickly bush and we could not get through. Ended up climbing a 10-foot cliff up out of the creek. Got to the top and could see a track down through the thicket, like a tunnel to an area you could lying in. Stunk real bad. To this day, I believe it was a. He didn't put what it is unless I forgot to copy the whole thing. So even one of my mates out of back of Redbank, he was saying they used to ride their bikes and all that out there before it was. This is back 20 years ago. I don't know. There was a lot of bush around. There was hardly any houses, and there's a quarry and all that. And they were there all the time, and they never knew. They leaned on something, and they fell into similar to what this guy's saying, right? That, and then they went in. It was a tunnel, and they crawled through the tunnel, and it opened up into a big. He goes, it was like all these rooms, and it was all made out of the bush, and you couldn't even see. You didn't even know it was there, and they've been going there all the time as a kid. So that was back in Redbank Plains, and there's been a few sightings in Redbank Plains, the White Rock, all through there. All right, that's enough. This is going way too long. So yeah, if you've had anything around here, let us know. Just go to Facebook page Yowie Chaser guys, or just join Yowie Signs Australia Facebook and tell your story, or maybe you just want to go read some stories. Just go in there. All right, cheers. See you guys.